fans, Soundcloud here, and welcome back to another reaction video. This time with a very special birthday YouTuber, Pathway Films on YouTube. Wow, I'm like really glad that today is his birthday. Holy heck! Now I do remember I was been reacting to Crash Against the Safety, and maybe I was gonna react to Beware the Leviathan, which will be out soon on his channel. Hopefully I'll react to it. If it's out, yeah, I'll still have time for that, yeah. So hey guys, I'm gonna be reacting to Tanker Blaze. Now, this was released back from November 28th, 2024, which I may have seen it, but I didn't see the whole thing, but I was busy with stuff, but yeah. So, without further ado, let's get this started and let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go! And it's also my 4th year anniversary on my channel. Man! Alright, now jumping across. I'm a rest in peace. Tanker Blaze. Wow. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen this. Like, you know. I mean, I did see it, but yeah. But hey, not only that, it's gonna be like 1 year of Tanker Blaze, I think, later this year.
James, the red engine was exhausted. It was the hottest day of the season, and freight cars were being more bothersome than usual.
I need a good washdown, he complained to Thomas. Why should a splendid red engine like me take freight cars to the coal yards of all places? I'm on one's last wheel from all this work. Stuff and nonsense, sniffed Thomas.
Yep,
why don't you tell Sir Topham Hatt about it? Maybe he could let you have a nice long rest. Then you can give us a rest from your moaning. Pah! Before James could say anything further, Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Oh.
You've done a very good job today, James. Now I need you to take some empty fuel tankers from the scrapyards to the yard. They'll be transported to the depot to get refilled, and then delivered to the various fuel stations on the line. But sir, why can't Thomas go? He's got nothing better to do as far as I can see. Really useful engines don't argue. So James didn't. He chuffed crossly down the line. He had trouble with tankers before, and was not looking forward to a repeat. When he arrived at the scrapyards, he collected the tankers from the sidings. They looked like they hadn't been
sorry,
used
I was
for a
just
long time.
where on video I was working.
One of the diesels rolled
my
in.
phone.
About time you kettles deliver more fuel. Our station is running low.
Are these tankers safe to use? Asked James. I really don't trust the look of their condition.
Those are the only ones around, dear. Either take these or use your own boiler if you want to end up here where you belong.
James took no notice and fumed away, but he was a little uneasy.
Oh boy.
After he delivered the train to the yard, he returned to the sheds. He noticed that Thomas was nowhere to be seen. Where's Thomas? He's usually at the sheds at this time.
What took you so long, little Thomas?
Asked Gordon. I had to bring a train of fuel tankers to the yard. They're needed for the depot tomorrow. Oh, are they now? Laughed James. Huh, imagine that. I didn't know I was getting extra help. It is a lot of fuel, James, grumbled Thomas. It needs more tankers than the ones you collected. But I would have been finished by now. If I were you, Thomas, I wouldn't play hunt the tankers and do your work efficiently. Perhaps just let a reliable engine like me do the job.
Bruh.
Is that right? Smirked Percy. I know a tale about some tar tankers that indicates otherwise. James shot a look, but Gordon objected.
I propose,
He tried not to chuckle.
it's high time we all got some sleep.
And so they did. James arrived at the yards to see that the sidings were full of tankers.
Oh boy.
The yard manager came to see James's crew. They are all for the fuel depot to get filled. As soon as they're loaded, bring them back here so the night train can collect them. Right, replied the driver. But that's going to take all day, James groaned. James wasn't pleased, but regardless, he coupled up to the train and set off. At the depot, workmen began filling up the tankers. James hated the smell of fuel in the air. He now wished he was back in the coal yards. It was getting late, and the last of the tankers were almost full. James and his crew were just resting, when suddenly they heard the foreman cry out, "Clear out! It's about to explode!" One of the old tankers was on fire. Worse still, the flames were spreading and nearing the tankers on the other track.
Oh boy, this is really bad.
If those tankers catch fire, the whole depot will go up in flames. Then James had an idea. We need to move the flaming tankers out of the way so the fire won't spread. His driver and fireman agreed. It's now or never, James. Come on. James backed down to the tankers and pulled them out onto the open line as carefully as he could.
Right?
Once they were in a safe distance, the fireman quickly uncoupled the tankers and James shot forwards with one final effort. Just in time.
That was peak. Wow.
When morning came, the fire department had already extinguished the blaze. Sir Topham Hatt and an inspector came to survey the scene. Those tankers were rusty and had several leaky spots, explained the inspector. Probably no one had noticed due to them being empty when they got collected. They should have been properly inspected beforehand.
Yeah, that's what actually happened, like, when the explosives are, like...
Luckily, very little damage was done.
You know, the fuel tankers are just, like...
If it wasn't for your engine, this fire would have been near impossible to put out. Sir Topham Hatt turned to James. It seems we have a hero under our noses.
Yep.
I'm very proud of you, James. Well done. Just happy to help, sir. It wasn't long until the mess was cleared and James took the unharmed tankers back to the yard. Thomas was there having a nice drink. Hello, James, he teased. About time you delivered the fuel. Oh, be quiet. I had a rough night. I heard from the yard manager that you've done a blazing rescue. I sure did, smiled James. You could say it was the call for me to be a hero. A hero indeed. But those tankers sure did a number on your paintwork. Not so splendid now, eh, James? James snorted.
Oh, well.
Secretly,
nice.
He didn't mind the grime. He was only glad to have been really useful.
Wow, that was like really like the best episode I ever mentioned, but yeah. But, you know, it was pretty cool. So, anyways, that's it. And also, happy birthday to Pathway Films, yep. So, I hope you guys liked this video. Like, subscribe, put a like. If you want to see more videos that was done by him, you can subscribe to his channel. Wow, like, definitely peak. Yeah, you know, it's pretty awesome. And, yeah, anyway, guys, that was it. And, oh, wait. I kind of realized that today was Nathan's birthday, aka I Love Trains 323, I believe. I wonder if I can react to his videos. Hopefully, yeah. Like, that would be nice. Anyway, guys, hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, hit the like, and don't forget to keep it rigid.